Did you hear? There's a new Dimash video out today. Nobody knows about it except like the 30 people who woke me up by messaging me, there's a new song, there's a new song, there's a new song. And I had forgotten that today there was a new Dimash video, so thank you all. I know I said that kind of in a rude way, but thank you all. It reminded me, and I was like, darn it, I'm gonna go do a video. So here we are. I'm not gonna waste any time because I gotta do this reaction, and then I have to edit it and get it uploaded for you guys in a timely manner. If you want a coldest water bottle, you can go to the description where there are 2 links. First link's a giveaway. Second link is the link to their website. And if you go there, you can see all of their products, water bottles, ice packs, pillows. Use code BOOSTED at checkout. That'll get you 10% off and help me out a little bit. And then you guys can get the coldest water bottle. If you missed the P.O. Box opening live stream, that video is on my channel. It is under the live streams playlist, or if you just go to all of my videos or all of my uploads, it's there as well. Gonna be doing the next one at the end of August / early September. So if you want to have something in that video, make sure to send it to the P.O. Box address that's in the description. Cool? Cool. Other than that, PayPal's down there if you want to help support the channel. Nifty, nifty. Let's get into Dimash Qairan. I'm going to butcher this. Qairan Elim? Qairan Elim? I'm assuming that's how you say it. I have no idea. Alright, I got the subtitles turned on and I have it locked in the highest resolution. So, let's get into it. Dimash Ali presents. So I'm assuming him and like another guy or something like that.
Allah Ta'ala.
Okay, that's not Dimash. Okay, for a second I thought that was Dimash doing some crazy vocal fry there, but... I'm sorry, our boy is directing now? As if he couldn't do enough already with his vocals, his instrumentals, his Rubik's Cube-ness, his looking good. He's directing now. Okay, probably going to be incredible at this too. Also, there's no subtitles for this part, so maybe there's not subtitles. That guy got messed up. Lovely contrast in this first part.
Таласпен тартыстың аламан бәйгесінде шабандап қалмаған ұрпағың бар. Құбылған дүниенің құйтырғы қалаға қаздыра далмаған, тоздыра далмаған мінезім мәрт, көңілі шамат.
Look at the contrast, guys. I mean, come on. That's fantastic.
Киесі бар. Ұлы даланың бөгделері біле бермейтін, өзгелерді сезе бермейтін киесі бар.
Okay, so first off, I think we're actually into the song now because I heard the instrument start playing. So the beginning of that, I'm not sure if those shots, especially the ones with like the fighting and like all of the horsemen riding and stuff like that, I'm not sure if those were shots that they actually got themselves. Because you could do that, but it would take a lot of coordination. So that might be pulled from something else. It might be pulled from a documentary or something of the sorts that they got, permissions to use or something. But if they did shoot it themselves, which they've shown shots clearly that they're capable of doing such, that was fantastic. It seems to me like, without any lyrics, that it was kind of about the history of like Kazakhstan, where it's shown like the blood and tears and all the hardship and stuff like of the country. It has a very similar feel to Samoltau, and I think I heard the same string instrument. It's blanking out of my mind again. Y'all told me last time. It's giving me a Samoltau feel already. So let's just get into it. Yeah, that's 100% the same instrument. I don't remember what they're called. Y'all told me, I just don't remember what they're called. I really like the detail shots so far. I'm gonna pause it real quick before we actually get into it, and I want to say what I'm gonna say real quick, which is look at how muted the colors in this video are. Like, just look, like the trees are like barely even green. It's like 90% black and white, but you can still see the reflection of the green in the water. You can still see the green in the trees a little bit. Dimash still has some kind of like tannish olive kind of color to his skin, but everything is so muted. And I love that because I feel like this is going to be a really emotional song. And black and white tells emotion much better than color. So much better than color. But black and white can also get boring, especially for landscapes. So, good compromise to get emotional qualities in a video, but not make it boring, midway of the black and white kind of adjustments there. So, slight amounts of color, but it really kind of just draws that contrast down. Start over the lyric part, and we're going to get into this.
Elimde suyup көтердім биік алақанымда аспанға.
So you just reference his homeland.
Сынақ түспей әліңе бұл өмірдің мәніне сандар шыңдайды шыңдар сынбайды.
Look at the power in his stance there.
Болар бәріне.
Lovely drone shot right there. You think you're gonna get that little rock skip by me? Ah, sorry. I'm gonna blow this up for y'all in case you haven't seen it yet. Like right in this area here on the next shot. You see that little water right here? They threw a stone into the water, the completely still water. Okay? Notice the symbolism there, where it's completely still, completely peaceful. Yet you throw in one thing, one little rock, and all of a sudden everything gets disrupted. Because that right there, obviously there's a little splash associated with it. One, it's kind of like a speck of chaos in like this big thing of peace. And two, you know that rocks getting thrown into water creates ripples. One little act of chaos ripples through all like the peace and the history and stuff. That's crazy. But they thought they were going to sneak that by me with their little... Because I was like, nice drone shot. Look at the pretty scenery. Bloop. And then they add in the little like bloop sound effect. It's great. Look at the contrast just straight down the middle on this shot. It just divides the screen into lightness and darkness. Lovely drone shot.
Şarkırasın aykırım
Dimash with his R rolls.
Şarttansan eri Kuvatsan sebi Telimen
Again, look at the dynamics of this shot here. You get the light and the dark and the in-between. And the divide is this curve, because a curve will always draw more attention than a straight line. There's activity, there's dynamics in it. And it's, oh, man. The shots, the video shots in this they're wonderful. Look at that shot. Look how beautiful of a shot that is. It's so simple, but there's so much meaning and power in that shot. I'm sorry, I'm go back. I'm geeking out. I love the little pauses that they're adding.
Aman bol elim Hasırlar daimen soğsun senin şüreğin Şalğız solğana
That's cool. Playing in the water like that.
Qairan benim
Beautiful shot. Starting to build up that power in his vocals now. They're starting to get a little bit more powerful as we get towards the end half of this song or so. Really starting to just kind of pick up the power, pick up the feel and the emotion in those kind of predominant chest voice notes now.
Aman bol elim Hasırlar daimen
Case in point.
Senin şüreğin Şalğız solğana
There's like a oh my goodness. Look at this shot. That is gorgeous. You have view above the clouds. You have the shadow that the cloud is casting. You also have the sunlight coming in from behind the cloud, and it's coming down and reflecting out of the water in the middle, and you get this really nice contrast between this dark cloud and that bright patch of that water. That really pops. That almost looks like liquid gold or like liquid metal is what that looks like. It looks very, very cool. And you just get it the whole way down here, down this curve, over here, and it just flows. That is a fantastic shot. Absolutely phenomenal. There's like a little plucking of a string instrument going on in the background. And I don't know if it's that thing plucking or if it's like a guitar or something. That's cool. Okay. So I think what's going on here is they're trying to portray kind of like I said at the beginning, like the blood and the tears and the chaos and all this other stuff from like the battles of their homeland and stuff like that. It's like a kind of like an homage, like a tribute to all of the people who died for their country. Go back there for this little solo here. The pause right there, the musical pause and the anticipation of that drop and the drop actually hitting, fantastically done. And I love how they added the blood on his fingers, kind of like he's literally just like working his fingers to the bone. It's really cool. I feel like this is about to blow up. He's on fire. Now it's CGI, it's not real fire, but I thought we were done with this after Across Endless Dimensions. I thought the whole Phoenix and Dimash thing was done, but I guess we're not. Dimash is now literally turning into a phoenix. That full power now. Okay. Man. Woo. Okay. We're going to pause real quick. First of all, the scenery that they're using in this video is phenomenal. Like, every single shot seems like it's wonderfully placed in something that's so interesting. Go back really quickly and I'll go back forward. But look at just all of these trees that are just coming out of the water. And they're just all clean shaved. They're all just standing straight up. It's such a cool look. And then you kind of go on the other side of the mountain or the rock formation maybe, because you can still see some of the trees in the background there. But really, really cool for this. And then that powerful high note there. It's not even high for him, but that was full chest belt, and that was pretty much like full mixed. That was really nice. Then we got some lightning. So kind of like fire versus rain, maybe? It looks like it's raining now. Oh wow, okay. Notice here too, like, the symbolism at the end. The symbolism at the end, based on something I already said. First off, really nicely done. Whether it's CGI or makeup, I'm leaning more towards makeup. Really well done with like the ash and the burn marks on his face and on his hands. Really well done. It looks real. Look at this. I'm going to blow this up again. Darn it, we're getting full on screen today. Look at this. Like I said earlier in the video, black and white does wonders for conveying emotion. You see the black and white on this rock. This entire rock is in black and white, and then the rest behind it is all in color. So what they did was they did a shot panning, going past the black and white emotional hardships into the beauty of what's to come. That is fantastic symbolism. It's just all this harsh, rocky, emotional cliffside, and then right over the emotion, right over the hardship, right over the rocky terrain. Like in the song, it says, "What is life without hardships?" or something like that. Those are the hardships. You have to get past them. You have to push through them. And then you get to reach the beauty that's in the background. This video is phenomenal. Our boy, Dimash, can direct a music video and make a fantastic music video. You gotta be kidding me. It gave me a lot of Samultal vibes, but there was one part in there, I think it was right here. Really nice touch with the ash falling off his clothes there too, if you didn't catch that. Look at his elbows. See that ash fall off? That note there, I haven't done a review of this song in its own video yet, but I've seen it, I think, 2 or 3 times in my live streams now. That note reminded me of Dai Dao. Really, it just gives me Dai Dao vibes. Really interesting that there's not any lyrics for that last part. That was incredible. I don't know what this man can't do, but this man can do everything. He can sing, he can film, he can direct, he can dance, he can do Rubik's Cubes. I mean, he's not fair. He's just not fair, man. That was not one of my favorite songs. However, very powerful and was probably one of my favorite music videos. That was fantastically shot. The song was wonderful, but I've heard better personally, like in my personal preference. I've heard better from Dimash in my personal preference. But fantastic song, fantastic meaning, and they showed the emotion and the power throughout that video. They did a great job doing that, and the video was phenomenal. He killed it again. He absolutely killed it again. So, not going to be a premiere on this video, guys. I'm just going to kind of edit it, upload it, get it done for you guys so you can see it. But because I'm doing this, there's not going to be a video on Monday. Today, Sunday, this is going to be Monday's video, quote unquote. But I'm going to release it today. So, the next time I will see you will probably be Wednesday for another Dimash video. If it's not, and I see you sometime between the two, we'll figure out something for Metal Monday. But for now, in my head, not going to be a Monday video. I will see you guys on Wednesday, unless I see you before then. Adios.